Welcome, everyone, to Michie Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. And the Black Knights will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway. And, Jesse, they've got a quarterback that, if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort, because then he can really be at his best.
Can't get him to the ground. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Dropping back, it's Alford. Quarterback just flat and missed him. Incomplete. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. throws it in, looking for space. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. So the Army Black Knights offense has its first opportunity of the day. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
It's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man?
There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. That's exactly what you'd expect from this brave old Army team, getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, they know who they are, they know what they want to do, and they're going to run the football at you early and often in this football game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Running behind that left side. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Black Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Off play action on first down. Buys a little time. Inside the 10-yard line and shoved out of bounds at the 9. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Power football with the run. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
The Black Knights trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
They'll try to blast their way in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
You knew this offense wanted to come into this one establishing the run, guys. They didn't even attempt to throw on their first drive. They were more physical. They were pushing guys around up front. This guy caps it off with a nice touchdown.
And he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Look out, he's got room. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Racing down the left side. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tulsa. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Quick toss. At the 45, on his way. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Anderson with the carry. Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Right back to the well. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
And I tell you what, no secret on this. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
Give to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Black Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, a gigantic collision of top 5 teams, and it is now a final.
Wants to throw. It's Alford. Pocket breaking down. Floats it out in space. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. He leaves it with the back. Got a little space. Turning it on. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Golden Hurricane, after that explosive run, back to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. By the end of the day, one of these 2 teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wide receiver going in motion. To the ground with the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fires on the move. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
It's on target and complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Gets it out quickly.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Finds his man. And that one did not work. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And that is no good. There's a flag on the field, and I think we're going to get another shot at this, and the kicker will be a little bit closer this time. Can't make... With the kicker like that, a costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Looking for the tie with the extra point. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the third down pass is incomplete. And the Black Knights will call on their punt team. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Did the work himself. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Knocked off his feet. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Alford. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense was not fooled. 3rd and 1 situation, everybody in the stadium expecting run. The offense trying to get a little cute, trying to take a shot, and it blows up in their face. Nice job by the defense.
Hunt is on its way. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They go to the ground. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. The Black Knights want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Black Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the left. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's the handoff.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have it.
Breaks into the open. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The play action fake. Buys a little extra time. Got his man on the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Army!
And that That touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Looking to throw, it's Alford. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. They're looking for an advantage to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Tulsa wasting no time. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have read these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The Black Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Still on his feet at the 45. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. There he headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Black Knights!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, Tulsa.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Alford. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Just about set to get this second half underway.
28, Tulsa, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now on the option. Now the toss. Got enough for the first. Got a lot of room to the right. 10. Touchdown, Army! Excellent pass by the back on the option. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Tulsa wasting no time.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pulls it and fires to the left. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. They're going to ride this running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Alford. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It stops. At the 20, he's got space. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Just moments ago, the Golden Hurricane stuck in its own end, and now they're generating some momentum. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick handoff. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He gets it all 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've been great on third down. Now to finish the deal on first and goal. Now he's looking to throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Pushes ahead. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Yeah, the defense just too good there. They're trying to run it in on third down and be physical up front. The defense, though, having none of it, creating a negative play and now setting up fourth down.
Motion from the wideout. Barges ahead. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Anderson with the carry. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. The Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. Hard running there. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking them.
They'll give it to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached a break, and Army has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Past the 30. Turning it on. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, Black Knights. He would not be denied. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world. But it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys that get there in a hurry.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking.
Touchdown, Army! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute those.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll run play action. On the move to his left. Touchdown, Black Knights! And they take it in for 6 more points. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Alford. Quickly to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Cadets have it back. He goes back on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. The give to the back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The give from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Makes the grab. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Makes it past the marker. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Alford. He wants a big play here late. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part